Hi everyone, welcome to the extended video. Thank you so much for joining me over here. I really appreciate your membership. Um, we were just talking about in the previous reading how there's creative opportunities that you may feel more passionate about than what you currently are focusing on. If you were just to invest some time and energy into seeking them out, into learning more about them, these are going to pave the way for broadened horizons and personal growth, and it's a way for securing more financial stability in the future, is what I'm getting from the buffalo spirit saying the abundant universe will provide, with the stag spirit saying take the lead. This is something you have to take initiative in if you want the energy of this reading to play out. We do have a lot of wands energy in the tarot spread below. We're going to clarify each of the tarot cards with an additional tarot card or two. And we're going to just go deeper into this message. So we do have the investment energy coming from the runic tarot as like a reference point for this reading. Okay, we're going to use the Mystic Mondays tarot to clarify. Okay, let's start by clarifying the Nine of Wands. So we have the World card. The Nine of Wands was talking about feeling vulnerable in your manifestations, feeling like there's an opening here where you might actually benefit from letting something in. And the World card is saying that perhaps it's time to close out a chapter in your life. There might be an opening here that's bigger than what you anticipate. There could be a portal even towards a new reality with the Ten of Cups here. And clarifying the Ace of Wands reverse, we have the Chariot coming out. So the Ace of Wands reverse was kind of feeling like a lack of inspiration, a lack of spark. Even though you're feeling comfortable with this Nine of Pentacles, there is an opportunity here to push yourself with the Chariot and to move in a successful new direction. This is very beautiful energy coming out side by side. With that Nine of Pentacles, we were talking about comfort, how you have a certain level of stability in a lifestyle right now that suits your needs, but is it suiting all of your needs? Is there a long-lasting stability in your job or in your resources, in your living situation? Is there a way for you to move from the Nine of Pentacles into the Ten of Pentacles? And the High Priestess is coming out to clarify that. So the High Priestess is a very spiritual card. It does talk about manifestations, but more so like the shadow behind our manifestations. It talks about what's unseen and behind the veil. So you may actually benefit from talking to a medium or getting a personal reading from a tarot reader to get some practical, personalized advice if this reading resonates with you, because the High Priestess is like the tarot reader in the tarot deck, or the psychic or the medium. And that could be a call to like come forth. I also look at the High Priestess as like a form of initiation into the knowledge that is required for you to broaden your horizons. So there might be an education piece here for you as well. In the recent past is the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Seven of Swords indicates a lot of hardship, a lot of the mental battle that you've had to go through, and some of the sacrifices you had to make. And clarifying the Seven of Swords is another Seven of Swords coming out. So it really emphasizes that energy where you've had to make decisions that you didn't plan on making along the way. You may have even burnt bridges where you didn't want to burn bridges. And you may have settled with that Nine of Pentacles into a position that it just seems like it's going to be enough for now. But I worry here, Pisces, that you won't have that stability forever, and sometimes we have to think proactively about our future. And I think the King of Wands being reversed in the future position is trying to lead you in that direction. The Ace of Pentacles reversed is clarified by the Ace of Cups reversed. So a lot of these decisions you've had to make in the Seven of Swords energy that may have been tough decisions have been because of a lack of flow in your abundance. And you do have a couple of aces in the reading, you know, Ace of Cups, Pentacles, and Wands, but they're all reversed. That might be saying a couple things. I think for one, it's saying that the opportunities you seek are not flowing for a reason in your current situation. That those opportunities have to be discovered. You have to take the lead to find them. The universe is going to provide for you, but only if you move to where the abundance is, or start doing something in a more abundant way, type of thing. Speaking of abundance, we have the Empress underneath the bottom of the deck. So clarifying the future is the King of Wands reversed, with the Justice reversed. Underneath the World card, for instance, that's a big energy. I feel like the balance of the world, the scales are tipping, is what I'm hearing. The King of Wands is trying to guide you in a direction that'll, you know, ride this wave instead of being consumed by it. I feel like the karmic scales for the entire world are shifting, and perhaps this reading is trying to get you to be proactive about that. You have the Four of Wands reversed, and all these wands are reversed right here. So it was speaking about, like, you know, not being in alignment with your passion, with your drive, with your creativity, with your spark. And then you have the Nine of Wands coming out reversed again. So that is one of the sore spots in your reading today. You may be feeling like you don't have the courage or the strength to try something bold and unique and new in this situation. But it's kind of like a back to the drawing board energy. Like, you've been pushed to extremes, is what I'm hearing. And there is a practical way to go about this journey if you were to embark on it. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, or sorry, the Seven of Wands reversed in the environment is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles is upright above the Seven of Pentacles, but then we have it reversed right here. So the Seven of Wands shows a crystal ball, and then this woman meditating within the crystal ball, then these wands kind of coming up at her. So it is tucked, and the High Priestess is here as well. So it is telling me that the future of your abundance may not be secure. I don't mean to say that to spook you or to create fear, but you know, if you're feeling that this message is confirming something that you already know, then there's your confirmation. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is a level of abundance that is not as secure as the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is when we have, like, businesses and homes and investments and cars and you know, all of the things that make us, like, very abundant. The Nine of Pentacles is when we have, like, self-made, you know, we have lots of money in the bank, we have a comfortable level of life, but it's dependent on our health. It's dependent on our circumstances staying the same. Whereas the Ten of Pentacles could have changing circumstances, but we still have all these solid foundations laid. You don't see any concrete structures in the Nine of Pentacles. You see a garden which can wither and wilt during poor season environmental factors. So that's kind of what this message is saying to me. It's like, you guys think about the future a little bit here, Pisces. So clarifying the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which can talk about our projects, our career, our schooling. we have the Princess of Swords reversed. There might be a new way to go about what it is you're trying to manifest here, a new pathway. You may have some ideas about what it is that you could do or how you can manifest a broader horizon for yourself and more abundance. But this is telling me that there might be some research or some learning that can actually benefit you more than the ideas you already have. Also talking it out with people that could give you some inspiration. Clarifying the outcome, which is Three of Swords reversed. This type of energy that was making me feel like you kind of patched up your situation, almost like patching up a wound, to heal to a certain point, but it hasn't healed fully. Your abundance wound hasn't healed fully, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles above this. So to clarify that is the Ten of Cups. This is because you haven't quite experienced everything that you want to experience in this life just yet. The Ten of Cups is like that full experience, that vision, that happy ending, you know? There might be more fulfillment out there for you, and until that fulfillment is realized, there's some healing before you get there. So that's what I'm getting for your reading so far. We're going to pull a Sacred Creator's Oracle card. Some advice on how we can move forward. So you have a couple things coming through. You are living poetry. That's a beautiful message. I feel like that's saying that like your life is a work of art, and that if you can passionately pursue how you want to create this work of art in your life, if you can pour your heart into it, instead of just settling for, you know, a lot of the things you've settled for in your life. That's kind of what I'm getting, tying the message into the rest of the reading. You are living poetry, and it's worth diving deep into that emotionally. And then we have a question here. What's your honest truth? Are you living your truth right now? Is this truth in alignment with what you really want? We're going to grab one more card. Here we go. It's saying nourish the sacred feminine. Interesting. The feminine, the female, the energy of the feminine gives birth to, creator energy. Gives birth to new ideas, new life, new abundance, new emotional spheres, new experiences to be had. You are a sacred creator, Pisces, which is beautiful. Okay, so these are things to contemplate from the end of the reading. You know, what does you are living poetry mean for you? What is your honest truth? And what are some ways that you can nourish the sacred feminine? All right, thanks for being here, and I'll see you again soon.